Hello. I forgot to prepare a picture of the day, so I just took this one that happened to be on my desktop and put it up here as the picture of the day. So now you know that how to not make a video is more popular than how to make a video. Extremely slightly more popular. Thanks, Bill Wirtz. You are a good YouTuber. So we got several things planned for today. We've got the Tinned Jam games that were made that we're gonna go through. We've got we got a bunch of weird Japanese PS1 games that I found yesterday at the store that I'll talk about and maybe play some. And apparently the new Smash update came out just now that I forgot about, so maybe we'll take a look at that. Is they added Piranha Plant, which I'm excited for. I hope Piranha Plant's a good character, because I would like to main Piranha Plant if it is. But anyhow, let's get started with our Tinned Jam games. Hi Gorgus, how are you doing? I guess I'll go in order of submission. That seems like the easiest way of going about it. Which means first up we've got by Kodak, we've got When Push Comes to Shovel, an awesome adventure of a sponge boy and his shovels. How to make a video now has 174k. What about how not to make a video? Does that have 175k? So go ahead and download the Windows version. I haven't downloaded any of these yet. So hopefully no one made like a 10 gigabyte game. I doubt you would, but you never know. Shovels are falling. Clean the stage. How to play. Move with the left and right arrow keys. Jump with the up arrow key. Run with Z. Simple enough. Made with Godot. I've thought about learning Godot, but I think learning Unity would be better. So inside the zip we've got an exe and a PCK. I'll just go ahead and extract both. I'm assuming the PCK is needed. All of these games will be good games. I'm sure of it. So let's get started. Oh no. Windows, no. Windows Defender Smart Screen prevented an unrecognized app from starting. Well, if Kodak has given me a virus, that's fine. I'll take the virus. Alright, so we got SpongeBob, Sponge Boy. Did you know throughout history, animal bones, particularly the shoulder blade, have been used like a shovel? I'm getting points. I don't even know what I'm doing. I haven't started playing yet, and I have 800 points. Oh, the timer is going. Am I supposed to push the shovels into the box in the middle? Shovels are commonly used in landscaping, building, or farming. Not these ones, though. You need to go off the stage. Oh, that would make sense. There we go. And we can run. Yeah, that's it. They have to be shoved off. I got over 9,000. That's a relevant meme in 2019. Who do you think would win? Super Saiyan, Vegeta, or Shaggy? I was pressing X to run instead of Z by accident. I think Shaggy would win, yeah. I like the Did You Know bubbles. I like how smoothly they animate. I think that's cool. I'm guessing that's probably something that's built into Godot. Well, I haven't used it, so I don't know for sure. I hit 9,700 that time. There was a primordial shovel. It was 2,000 years old and they discovered it in 1967. Can I get up to these platforms after? Oh yeah, I can. There's a platform here. SpongeBob sprite's good. I think it's taken from a GBA game. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it looks familiar. The animation's pretty good as well. It just rotates. Some shovels are designed to collapse and be... Oh. I couldn't finish reading that. Another high score. Look at that. That was pretty good. I like that. Pretty simple concept, pretty fun. Alright, next up is by Sergio Cornaga, Room 2019. Made primarily for Global Game Jam 2019, which ran the same weekend as mine, which had the theme What Home Means to You. I have had the same room for decades. So have I, incidentally. For the most part, items just accumulate on top of each other in ever-growing piles until the inevitable, looming end. Spin around a few times to activate the hotspots, due to a bug that was never figured out, and no ending. So this is an online thing. Oh, it looks like a 3D photo, but very... like the 3D photos have been aligned in a way that doesn't quite match up. Yeah, I've lived in the same house my entire life. Which has its pros and its cons. There we go. Got the gold card award. Okay, so I think what this was is, I'm guessing he took photos in various different times and put them together to see how things moved around. You can see inside the box. That's a hammer and a nail. It's pretty cool. I like this. X-Men comics. I like the Pac-Man as well. When you look at it here, it looks like he has two eyes, but he doesn't. Can't quite tell what that is. Is it? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Got a bed. Shelf of books. A rock, I think. Some clay rock, maybe. Another shelf. Is that a little fireplace? No, I don't think that's a fireplace. I think it's just a regular closet. More books. Papers. More papers. I think that might be a flash drive there. Or something. Mario hat. I like that. Tron comics. OS2 warp bag. That's cool. Oh, I like that. The Great Bear. Is that the map of the London Underground, I think? That's pretty awesome. I think we saw everything. Is there anything on the ceiling? No, not really. Just these planets that spin around. Well, lamps that kind of look like planets. Yeah, this is a really neat concept. I like it. I don't know if my favorite thing is the Pac-Man or the OS2 Warp Bag. I think it might be the Pac-Man. Mario Hat's pretty good too. Alright. Oh, I didn't notice this one. That little picture is cool. I like that. Alright. Let's see what else there is. Let's check out the comments. Feels very intimate. I feel like I know you better. Admire your ability to share something so personal. Yeah, definitely. Reading through it quickly. Yeah, that was cool. Alright, next up is by Gisbrecht. It is Dracula's Condemned Castle. I like the look of this one already. Dracula's castle will be destroyed in the next 2 minutes by the Transylvanian government if Dracula doesn't get enough monies. Dracula has to collect blood to become Batula. This form is faster and invincible. And plus, it looks cool. Yes, this is a secret sequel of sorts to Dracula: New Order. Please don't comment on my voice. Okay. W starts. Please read comic first. Is this the comic? Or no, I think the comic's in the game. There are the credits. So W starts. A to arrow keys. Move left and right in space. Turn invisible. Click 3 blood bags. Alright. I'll extract both of them, even though I only need 64-bit. Thank you again, Windows. That was completely unnecessary. This is also made in Godot. I wonder what the other one we just played was made in. I wonder if it says. I don't know. Dracula's Condemned Castle. We are from government, and we will destroy castle if you do not get 50,000 monies. Oh crap. All I gotta do is become Batula. Collect 3 blood bags to become super. Avoid the baddies and collect monies. Press 80 to move. Press space to go invisible, and W to start the game. Got some nice music. Alright. That's some money. I'm guessing the baddies are bad. Oh, I got blasted. Are the traffic cones good?
Blood.
Want the blood bags.
Blast.
Traffic cones are bad.
Blast.
I just got another one. Hey Link, this is made in Godot.
Blast.
Oh wow, moving sideways. Getting fancy. I'm not gonna win at this rate.
Blood.
Actually, I might.
Blood. Blast.
Uh-oh. I think the money's falling
Blast.
faster now.
Blast.
Oh no.
Blood. Blast.
Yeah, click and play samples and graphics. It's gonna be close. I think I got it. Yeah.
Blast.
Dracula's condemned castle. I got 50,000 monies, but I'm very hungry. Ah, crap. Ah, and then he gets eaten. At the end. Oh yeah, there was this space thing. I never pressed space. Yeah, that's it. I think I'll have to open it up again. Oh, that's right. I can press space to avoid getting hit. Okay, so that's clever.
Blast.
So what happens if we lose? So I just have to sit here for the next minute and change. And then we lose. This feels kind of like a game I would make. In that it's a bunch of objects falling from the sky.
Blast.
I tend to end up making games like that a lot.
Blast.
Where it's objects falling from the sky and you have to do something with them. Either avoid them, or collect them, or collect some of them and avoid others.
Blast. 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 Blast.
Can I get negative money?
Blast. 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 Blast.
No, I don't want money.
Blast. Blast. Blast.
No, it looks like it stops at
Blast.
0.
Blast. 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 Blast.
Destroy the castle! No! And then it gets destroyed. This is so sad. It really is. I like the brush that's been used to show the castle getting destroyed. It's like the graffiti brush in MS Paint. Might actually be that. It's a cool brush. Even if in like practical applications there aren't many. But there aren't many practical applications of MS Paint in general, to be fair. It does feel very MS Paint, this game. MS Paint's very practical, making things that look like this, which is cool. Exactly, Nikki. It exists for making the art very quickly. Although I prefer Paint.net for stuff like that personally, but it doesn't quite have the same charm as MS Paint. So that was Dracula's Condemned Castle. My game is up next. I updated my game on Sunday to include the option to change which game you're playing, and I also fixed a few bugs that I found because I ended up not having enough time to do a bug fixing round, and turns out there are a bunch of bugs in it, so I fixed all those that I found. And I also added little blurbs on the bottom. I'll go ahead and show you real quick. It's like, we'll jump to Taco Tim. Added a blurb that says, "Save the Earth." And then you play the game. I also made games 1 and 4 a bit easier. Orf is a pretty good sample. My number 1 favorite sample is B. B.wave. I don't think anything can top that sample. Yeah, remember when B midis were a thing? Like in 2013, 2014. It's like an actual thing that multiple people were doing. I actually played the B sound font last time I streamed for a bit. B1. So I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I made it better, I suppose. If you haven't seen the whole game, you can check out my last stream where I made the whole thing. I did not want to close out of that. So next step is... I was looking forward to this one. This is Quark's game. It's Kids Sports Crazy Mini Golf Hole Digger. I don't know if you read my description here, where I mentioned something about kids sports, I think. Oh yeah. Shovelware, feel free to interpret this theme in any way you want. Maybe your game's inspired by kids sports basketball, or maybe it's about someone who wears a shovel as clothing. So Quark, at one point in time, worked at the same studio that made kids sports basketball. So Quark has the authority on kids sports games here. He is the kids sports expert. Another entry in the wildly popular kids sports series, Kids Sports Crazy Mini Golf Hole Digger. I'm trying to think, was there a kids sports mini golf game? I think Data Design made a mini golf game, but I don't think it was under kids sports. I think it was under a different brand. I could be wrong. Anyhow, Kids Sports Crazy Mini Golf Hole Digger combines the thrilling action of miniature golf with the back-breaking labor of digging holes. Every kid's dream. It was Kids Sports. Oh, okay. Choose where to place the hole in each mini golf arena by digging it yourself. Click any of the shaded areas to dig a hole there, then shoot your ball into it. The left and right arrow keys adjust the putt direction, and holding the spacebar will draw your club back for a hit. Hold it down longer for a bigger hit. I'm going to read that again to take in the controls. Click to dig a hole, then shoot your ball, left and right arrow keys, spacebar. Okay, that's not hard. So I know this one was made in Unity, because Quark was telling me about it. Apparently, Unity crashed while he was making it and lost a lot of work, so that's fun. All three of the games I've downloaded have been between like 20 and 22 megabytes. That's surprisingly similar. So man, my hair is super tangled. That's what happens when it gets super long and you don't cut it forever. Alright. So let's play Kiskimigid HD. I know it's supposed to stand for hole digger. I'm gonna say it stands for high definition. Oh, good. We get full screen this time. Liking the music. Alright. Dig your hole. Oh, I have to choose one of these. Okay. Let's go that one. We're gonna shoot towards the arrow or away from the arrow? Away from the arrow. Oh, almost. It kind of worked. That didn't work. This may have been a poor choice of hole. Get in the hole. Dig your hole. I feel like... Let's go with this one. This reminds me of a game called Polf, P-O-L-F. Pretty sure it's called that. Wouldn't have been called Ghoul. It's a combination of pool and golf. It was kind of like this. Although it was more of a puzzle game. It's part of a compilation called Smart Games Challenge. I think it was in Smart Games Challenge 2, maybe 3. One of those. Those were pretty cool. Pretty cool games from the late 90s, if you've ever heard of them. Maybe I'll stream them at some point. I'll go with this one that looks a bit like Pachinko. That was an unlucky bounce. Wonder how many holes there are. Wonder if this is a whole 9-hole course or even 18 holes or what. Guess we'll find out. There's 4. Can I ask a question? Can I ask why the flag for hole 3 says it's hole 2? That bothers me more than it should. Trick shot. Nice. Oh, you don't have much choice here. I think all the holes say hole 2. Also, this hole also says hole 3 when it's hole 4. That's alright. You can only do so much in 6 hours. That was a bad shot. That was a poor shot. Desert golfing is like the best mobile game. You added me on the Switch? Cool. I will accept your friend request whenever I play my Switch. Which may or may not be on this stream tonight, depending. Yeah, any game made by Captain Games company, or the person that made Desert Golfing, they are all great games. But yeah, Desert Golfing is just you're golfing on a desert forever. I forget what hole I'm on. Actually, I have my phone right next to me, so I can check to see what hole I am on Desert Golfing. Hole 3,551. And I've done 9,376 strokes. So I've played it quite a lot. Played it more a few years ago. So that save data has transferred across the 3 phones now, I think. Getting the hole. I did it. Congratulations! You're a winner. Your total stroke count was probably a lot. And then it closes. That was fun. I liked it. Can we look at the data and steal any assets? Like shared assets, 0.assets. Which I can load up in Unity Assets Explorer, maybe? I want to open up... No. How about this one? Apparently it has 16... It doesn't seem right. I don't know what that means. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Error. I think this is broken. I think the Asset Explorer is broken here. I remember I had to use that to get a sound effect from a game once. Some really bad shovelware game that had an amusing sound effect that I wanted to make my bit notification, and it was my bit notification for a while, and then it wasn't because I changed it to Yeehaw. Maybe I should change up my notifications at some point. Last but not least is Sam the Shovel in Shocking Superglue Shenanigans. The sub notification is still the fanfare. It's always been the fanfare, except for that short period of time where I made it like 50 different sound effects that I made when I was like 7, 8 years old. Is this between 20 and 22 megabytes? No. It's like less than 2 megs. The year is 1993. You are on Earth, but not the one more famously known. Today, in your 12th grade Electronics 102 class, you're finding yourself bored of petty light bulbs connected to Tomatoes projects and have gone off searching the depths of the circuitry closet. Under a heap full of dust, you find a box declaring itself the holder of something known as the Munster Box, some kind of home entertainment computer, in quotes. What the heck is a computer? I'm sorry, I was just reminded of the iPad commercial where the girl using the iPad asks, "What's a computer?" and how my coworker and myself both absolutely despise that commercial. I funk. I'm pretty good. So what is a computer? Might as well ask the teacher. Oh, that old thing, haha. Monster Box, yes. I remember putting in the request for it on the school budget, as I figured it would be a revolution in educational tools. Unfortunately, it ended up being a real bust, both my request and the whole computer idea itself. It took several years for me to be granted the purchase, but by then the world had well known how useless and clunky this awful thing is. It's a miserable little pile of silicon. You ask what is so bad about it. If it was so worthless, it would have been recycled by now, right? Ah, I suppose I kept it for the same reason I keep all of the experimental relics lying around. You see, the Monster Box can't do anything by itself. As you've been learning, normal electronic devices allow anybody to modify the entire structure at will in a hands-on approach. This computer requires you to buy separate, expensive cartridges that you need to shove into it. And what's more, almost every program for it requires special hardware extensions to even function. Oh, well that sucks. You guessed it, it's really useless. You say you might as well put it back in the circuitry closet and cover it up with dust again. You could do that. Or you could open it up and see if you can get it running yourself. I've noticed your restlessness with the curriculum, so I don't have any qualms with letting you dive into more advanced areas. The manual for the Monster Box is missing, but I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. This model came with some kind of edutainment program. It should be in the box somewhere. Good luck. You decide to tackle the challenge of the unknown and start trying to piece together all the plastic screws, wires, and covered circuit boards that will hopefully become the forgotten computer. After a few hours, having forgotten to move on to a different class because of your focus, you manage to put it together reasonably well and find an outlet that accepts the battery plug. Shaking it to remove embedded dust from years of neglect, you eagerly but carefully slide in the cartridge for Sam the Shovel, Shocking Superglue Shenanigans. This must be really old. You remember seeing reruns of that cartoon as a kid. You push the on button and watch the screen light up with a fascinating display of 2 to the 8th colors, along with speakers blasting out 4-bit audio. What an interesting device. Now, how does one begin running the program? So, up and down, move your menus, and spacebar activates. Game made by MNO. Text Unifont Terminal, Open Symbol Fonts, and Text Splitter by Christopher Lightfoot. Shovel clip art from here. Let's get a good look at it. Ooh, that's a good clip art. Good shovel. Everything else is Click Team. So this is... I believe this will be the only Click Team game in this jam. Which is cool. README. Same thing as we just read. Sam the Shovel. Oh, it even has an icon. Can we get a good look at that icon? Nice. Not sure that the circle icon works particularly well for this, given the text got cut off, but maybe that adds to the charm. Also, I don't know why, but like a month or so ago, I filled up my drive with a lot of space, and now every single file on my main hard drive has these arrow things on it, and I don't know why exactly, and I don't know how to turn it off. Oh, does Click Team do a circle icon automatically? Is this icon automatic? I didn't think it was. I don't know. Hi, Danny. How are you doing? I took a C++ class in 12th grade, and there were 7 people in it. But I believe that was the largest class it had ever been up to that point. Usually it was like 2, is my understanding. Again, thank you, Windows. That didn't really do much. I feel like cropping this one. Or making it bigger. Or, hold on, would it be easier to just window capture? Here we go. Then center that. I think that's centered. And then, there we go. I love this MIDI. I don't know if I've heard this one before. If it's a Games Factory MIDI, I thought I would have, because that's what I used back in the day. I have to figure out which MIDI this is. And yeah, start, load, multi-option, quit. I like how the pitch gets slightly lower. I guess let's start. Are you sure you want to begin? Yes. It's not that simple. Multi. I want to do local. Yes, we'll play on one computer. It's okay to initiate. Yes. So maybe we need to load because it keeps asking about saves. Not found. Search manually. Opens file browser. Okay, we're not gonna try again then, and we're gonna reject. Save file unrestored. Okay. Option. Oh, that actually turned off the sound effects. I want them on. Can I enter in a name? No, I can't. Auto memory. No. Forget. Can't forget. Because we can't remember what's being forgotten. But then remember it. Okay, it's intact. So now can we start? Yes, I'm sure. Do I wish to? No, I don't want us to load it. Read core speed, 10 frames per second. Okay. I'll back up. I won't back up. No, we can't find a save file. Wanna watch a multiplayer game type? No. I don't want the single player game type. So no, 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 no. Uh-oh, did I break it? Okay, fine, we'll make a new save file. Alright. Let's create. Did I break it? I broke it. I have to start over. Alright, let's start. No, no. Yes. Yes, let's save. No. Or here again. No. Okay, gotta make a new save. Debug. Go to the options display. Yes. Wait, that's not what I wanted. No. No. Yes. Manual. Allowed. Are you sure you want to quit? No. Maybe I have to, though. Okay, we're back to here, I think. Even though it didn't pop back up like I think it should have. I'll ignore. Save file not found. Don't search manually, because there isn't one. I guess we do have to do multiplayer. Let's do global. We haven't tried that yet. Sure. Return to beginning. Okay. Global. Enter. No, don't try again. Single player mode activated. Let's... We've done all of these, haven't we? Can we do manual? Oh, quit actually quits. I figured it probably would, but just wanted to make sure. Is it actually possible to get to the game? Or is it just going through this forever? I feel like there's probably a way to get to a game. Or a win screen at least. There's one option that goes to the game. Gotta find it. No. Yes. No. No. Sure, let's try local. No. Play on 2 computers. Yes. Yes. No. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Multi, yes. Local. No. 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 Okay. No, no, yes. Single player mode will be initiated. So it's like, no, it's not okay. I feel like I might have gone through all the options here. I literally just did that one. Local, no, yes. No, no land found. Loading new settings. Gotten close to choosing it. Sure. Open the browser. Try again. Nothing found. Okay, so we can't. Save file restored from backup. Resume then. Cannot resume. Aha! Start! Sure, want to begin a new game? Isn't this the same screen we saw before? I do want to begin a new game though, but we've loaded the save, so it should be okay. No, I lied. That was the closest we've gotten so far. I forgot what we did to get there though. No. return to main menu. It's not okay. Oh god, it's gotten so low now. Sound effects. Sure. I don't remember how I got to where I got to. Hit no there. That's what it was. Save file not found. I was to search manually. No. Maybe I need to hit yes there. Okay, open file browser. Again. Save file restored. So we now. What if we reject it? That takes us back. I figured it would take us back. Let's try it again. Yes. Global. No. Yes. No. So we resume. We start. I'm not sure. Do I want to back up my save file? No. Yes. Yes. I thought it found the save file. But we searched manually for it. Okay, we're back to here then. Resume. I'm assuming quit will actually quit, not... So no. Let's back it up. Okay. We've achieved it later. I think I'm getting stumped here. I feel like I'm close. No, no. Is it no, no? I guess. Delete the save. Don't make a new save. Make a new save. Ignore. Game data has... So it says beginning a new game. I can't see what I'm hitting. So I'm just gonna do this one then. Hey, we did it! I don't want the answer because I found it myself. Thanks for playing, Sam the Shovel and Shocking Superglue Shenanigans. That was a great game. I really like that one. It was really cool. Whoops. I give it 2 thumbs up. I also saw this game pop up earlier today. I wanted to play this one. Elon Musk's incredible 3D Hyperloop experience. I don't know anything about this other than I saw this screenshot and it looked cool. So I'm gonna play this one. Even though it was not part of the jam. The latest in travel technology is at your fingertips and Ellen Mix 3D Hyperloop Adventure, a game about my friend Eon M. See you, Nikki. Thanks for stopping by. Best played with a real pair of real 3D glasses for full immersion. I think I have a pair of 3D glasses. Let me find them real quick. If you have a pair, go ahead and put them on as well. They're not where I thought they were exactly. That means I'm probably never going to be able to find them. Never mind, I found them. I always found it amusing how this type of 3D with the cheapo red and blue lenses has maintained vague relevance for so long. It's really kind of impressive. Like, I remember playing Trackmania, like 2008, and it had a 3D mode where you would put on the 3D glasses, and I feel like it was just like the most pointless thing ever for a game like Trackmania, which is all about extreme precision, all about, you know, taking the turns exactly at the right speed and angle and all of that stuff. Just wearing 3D glasses seems like the opposite of that for that type of game. Could work great for this game though. Ellen Misk is Kate's friend. He faved one of my tweets once. See attachment. Here's the attachment. Enjoy the experience. Please do not use Ellen Mick's full name, as to not attract adbots, and also because he sucks. Alright. I will not say Ellen Mick's name, also because my phone is next to me, and Google hears everything I say. Thanks, Google. Google is the best. I will give all of my money and my firstborn child to Google. I love Google. All hail Google. Maybe my phone will love me now. Actually, my phone probably hates me because I dropped it yesterday and cracked the screen slightly, which really sucks. I'm not happy about that. It's not terrible. Like, I can still use the phone, because it mostly cracked like below the screen on the very bottom of the phone. But in the very bottom right corner of the screen, there's a little crack. Anyhow, let's play this game. Again, Windows really wants to protect my PC. I'm gonna put on my 3D glasses. We got 800 by 600, 1024 by 765. That's an interesting resolution. Usually it's by 768. What if that's a typo or whatever? Or 1600 by 900. Let's do this one so it fills most of the screen. I'm gonna take off my real glasses and put on my 3D glasses. Unfortunately, this means I can't read the chat very well, because my eyes suck. Also, these 3D glasses, this type of 3D glasses, has never been particularly good. But that's not a fault of the game, it's a fault of the technology. Elon Musk's oh, this is not running smoothly. Maybe it's not supposed to, I don't know. I am a nerd with glasses, yes. I'm also, as of yesterday, a weeb with glasses, because I bought like a dozen Japanese import games, because they just happened to be at the store. Oh, click. I couldn't read that because I didn't have my glasses on. Okay.
Hello, and welcome to the Boring Company Hyperloop system. A new innovation in fast travel.
Alright. That's my favorite anime. I don't really watch anime that much. I have nothing against anime. It's not like I avoid anime or anything. I don't. I just don't watch much TV in general, which means I don't watch much anime. But I watched Squid Girl like a couple years ago, and that was okay. Are we going? Are we moving? I think we're moving very slowly. Are we? I genuinely can't tell if we're moving or not. Do arrow keys. Is it voice activated? Go. Go car.
This Hyperloop is designed to transport the user from central LA to the Boring Company's headquarters in Hawthorne, South LA.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go. WASD. W is nothing. A is nothing. None of these do anything. I was wondering if it's because the frame rate is bad, but it shouldn't be going this slowly. Nope. I want to find Chrome. No, I want to take me here to see if there are instructions. Were there instructions in the zip? My cursor is stuck in the game, so I can't find out. Space, shift, control, arrow keys. Oh, I see it. It's the text is beginning to show up. Elon Musk's incredible 3D Hyperloop experience. Is this the intro? I genuinely can't tell if the game's just broken or if it's running really slowly or if the joke is that the Hyperloop is extremely slow. It should be a good joke. Click when ready. I thought we already did the experience. Okay, let's try it again. It's probably all of those things. Probably is, yes.
Hello, and welcome to the Boring Company Hyperloop system. A new innovation in fast travel.
I will say the 3D kind of works with the glasses. Start. If we don't move, I'm going to close it and reopen it. Yeah, I don't think we're moving. Alright. Oh god, I can't see anything. Guess of these glasses. 3D glasses are a pretty good way of simulating color blindness in a way. I would guess. I don't know. I'm not colorblind. I wonder if you did a color blindness test with these on, what would it look like? Okay, that's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 8, I think. I think it's an 8. I think that's a 2. Okay, this one, I have no idea. 5, maybe? Keep in mind, this is with my 3D glasses on. I'm not actually colorblind, I don't think. Again, I have no idea. 3, 7. It could be anything really. I'm going with 7. That one is 3. That's 2. 2 again. A lot of 2s. I cannot tell. I can. Yeah, that's a 5. Can vaguely tell that one. That looks like a 9. 3. I don't know if that was 3 or not. I think it's a 9. Oh, that's easy. That's 7. 5. This is hard again. Let's go with 1. 6. 5. 9 maybe? That's 8. I have no idea. Actually, it might be 9 again. Have I done 4 once? I have no idea what this one is. I'm just gonna, I'll do, I'll go 5. 3. I don't know. 4. 7. Maybe. Again. A 9? Oh, that one's very clear, 6. And this one, I have no idea. 5, maybe? I like how the test progress is not increasing, it just keeps giving me more. I think the test does not know why I have the answers I have, probably. 9. I don't know. 2? Maybe we should say unsure if I'm unsure. I don't know. That might be a 1. That looks like nothing. Again, I'm unsure. I'm unsure about all of these. What? 9. I think that's a 9. That's a 1. I've got Miles Dutan. Good news! People with mild Dutan color blindness usually respond very positively to N-chroma glasses. Well, I also respond very positively to taking off my 3D glasses. Yeah, for the record, I am not colorblind in real life. I was wearing 3D glasses to see what it would do. I'm cured. I've done it. So I do not need these glasses. Let's try this game again. Wait, where is it? Here it is. I'm gonna run it in. Let's do subtitles, and I'm gonna run it in the smallest resolution, and we'll see if this runs better. Yeah, it runs a bit better. I'm not going to be able to crop it easily, so you'll just have to deal with my extremely messy desktop. I'm going to put my glasses back on. I'm ready. Oh, the game's not ready. I have to wait for the game to be ready. It's ready. I'm ready.
Hello, and welcome to the Boring Company Hyperloop system. A new innovation in fast travel.
I like how the text does that. Look at us traveling here. Man, what a travel. Ellen Misk, you are a genius. This truly is the most
This
efficient method.
Hyperloop is designed to transport the user from central LA to the Boring Company's headquarters in Hawthorne, South LA.
Truly impeccable. Yeah, I think the joke is it doesn't work. I think that's the joke here. It's a pretty good joke. To be fair, I do like this game. Despite the fact that I'm still not 100% sure whether it's actually functioning properly or not. Maybe that's part of the experience. Yeah. Good work. Good job. Amazing. Well, that's that.
We dug up the founder of the Boring Company.
Oh wait, we
Elon
haven't
Musk,
heard this yet.
to explain himself.
Explain yourself, Elon. Man, Elon, that's a great explanation. Thank you for explaining your motivations behind the Hyperloop. I know so much.
Either we try something new, or we will be stuck in traffic hell for the rest of our lives. I started thinking, well, maybe this could be underground.
This is the underground network he envisions. Electric cars using street-level elevators to drop down into a series of tunnels. Autonomous technology in the cars ensure that they don't run into each other, despite going speeds over 125 miles an hour.
Tunnels are
I think you're right, Danny.
The only solution to urban congestion, because we have a 2D road network and we have buildings in 3D. And everyone wants to pile out of those buildings and into those buildings at the same time. Obviously, you're going to
Have
have
we
traffic
moved
jam.
yet? No. Yeah, I still have a feeling this is not working the way it's supposed to. But I don't know. I think I'm about done with this game. That was cool. Alright. So, next up is... It's really your choice, chat, I guess. There are 2 or 3 options, I guess, as to what we do next for the next hour and a half, 2 hours or so. So... In the stream title, I said I was going to play a bunch of Japanese PS1 games, and I can totally do that. Just advance warning, I haven't tested any of them yet, and they have to be ran in an emulator because my PS2 will not play Japanese PS1 games. So that's cool. I might I might either buy a Japanese PS1 or buy a PS1 with an MM3 chip, which I just learned about yesterday looking it up, which apparently will allow you to play Japanese games, so I might get one of those. I don't know. They make the console like twice as expensive though, so... Although, I suppose that's fair. The chip itself is cheap, but I don't have the tools to solder it on. So there's that. There's also Smash, because the new Smash update came out with Piranha Plant, so that's cool. I want to see what the character select screen looks like now with Piranha Plant. I think it's gonna... I'm curious to see what if anything they're going to do to it once all the DLC characters are out, because there's going to gonna be weirdly spaced, I think. Unless they do something with it. And I want the character select screen in Smash to look perfect. So I'm going to be disappointed if it doesn't once all the characters are out. So there's that. The third option is a bunch of random GameCube games that I have lying around. So if anyone in the chat has any opinions as to what I stream, voice them now. Your opinion matters. PS1. We've got a vote for PS1. I think we'll probably end up going with that, because that's also what I put in the description. You don't care, your opinion is useless anyway. Play all of them at the same time. A genius, Kodak. I mean, I've got my HD capture card for the Switch. I've got my AV capture card for the Wii. I've got the emulator for the PS1. See, I can do it. No problem. Only problem is I don't have 6 arms. That's the problem. Don't have 6 hands to hold 3 controllers and play 3 games simultaneously. Do some sick in real life drifts. I'd rather not destroy my car's tires, considering I bought them recently and I had to go to the shop the other day to get one of them fixed because it was leaking, which was free, but then apparently 3 of the lights on my car were broken, so I had to get those fixed, and then they convinced me to replace a tire pressure sensor that I knew was broken and had been broken for years, and I did that, and that was probably a waste of like several $100s, which was not good. But oh well. And then I broke my phone, which will probably be another several hundred if I decide to actually get it fixed, or if I leave the tape on it forever, then it's free. Anyhow, let's do these PS1 games. I'm just going to go through them quickly, probably. And in no particular order. Although I will start with I'll start with a good one that I think will be good. Or at least fun for me. Hopefully fun for you to watch. I've got things plugged in here. Which of these can be unplugged? That can be unplugged. That's the only thing that can be unplugged from the front of my computer. I really need to get a new USB cable for my Xbox One controller. This is the most tangled up cord I've ever seen in my life, and this came this way. It's like the cord is probably like a 10 feet cord. When I hold it from where it's plugged in to me, it's probably like 2.5, 3 feet. The rest is tangled. And like it does that automatically. I didn't tangle it up on purpose. Alright, let's plop this in. Oh, I'm probably gonna need, I don't know if it's gonna have the right BIOS. We shall find out. Do I have RetroArch on here? Oh, the Media Player Classic is opened up. I'm gonna play the music. Windows thinks it's an audio CD. It is, well, technically it is an audio CD. It is Redbook Audio, but it's also a game, and the game is the important part of this. Do I have RetroArch on here? Surely. Surely I do. Is this new RetroArch? Is this date modified just now? June 2018. Yeah, that's probably new enough. Do I have PS1 stuff on here? Looks like I tried to, at least. Let's do, I don't know, that one. It's the newest one. Load content. D drive. Can I load it from CD? Let's find out. Do I want? I guess I want the executable. That one. Do we have a game? Do we have a game? No. Might not work with RetroArch because we're using the actual CDs. Let's try. I'm not a huge fan of the simulator. Let's try EPSXE. And run CD-ROM. Again, it could. Oh, no, we're good. There we go. That's a bit of a black and blue. Can we make that work? Can we make that more full? Hold on a second. It's important to me that this is lined up perfectly. And that does not matter at all. Yeah, you might like this game basic. It is. Does chat work? Yes, okay. It is, yeah. Let's say on site. Touge Max 2. I've never played a Touge Max game either. I can go to school, my favorite. I like school. How much sarcasm did you feel in that statement? Let's do the King Battle, since I guess that's the main mode. You can select 4 tracks. I guess we'll start with the Skyline. I'm a rookie, so I've played this before. What cars do we have? The old car. The special tuned car. This is the special. Not get yet. Okay. So we have not unlocked. Oh, I see these are categories. So we've got second old RX-7 and some old car that I've seen before. But I'll tell you the name. High power Skyline, Supra, RX-7, 300ZX, another Skyline, GTO, Arista, NSX. Let's go with this one. What's selectable? I guess it's automatic, but you can still change gears. It seems like there's a good number of cars in here. The now loading text is off center, and that bothers me. That's not... super loud. For me and for you. So we get analog food. I don't like how this game chunks on it every few seconds. I'm guessing that's because it's loading from the CD. Not happy about that. Makes it kind of unplayable, unfortunately. I wonder if I burn an ISO of this disc and include it, if it would work better. It reminds me a bit of Yukimi Kaido from Forza, he's back when he does. So yeah, I went to the game store yesterday, the least local of my 4 local game stores, and they just had a shelf full of PS1 games. How do I turn that? Like that. It kind of Ridge Racer-esque maybe, but not really. My voice is too low, that wouldn't surprise me. It's less my voice is too low, the game's too high. Also, colliding with the wall slows you down quite a lot, so don't do that. I lost. But I did beat the record. Push start button to exit. It's a weird screen. It just freezes the game. It's like push start button to exit. Like, why couldn't it just exit itself? That's a good replay right there. Also, save it. So yeah, I went to the local game store the other day. They had a ton of these games, just full shelf of them. So I went through each of them and I bought 9, which is probably too many. Looking at them, I think there are 2 or 3 that I probably would have been better off not buying. My mom was with me at the store, and when I was checking them out, the person who was checking me out was like, you know, these are Japanese games, right? You'll have to play them in a Japanese system. I was like, yeah, I'm aware, I know. And then my mom stepped in and was like, he's not weird, he just likes to collect these games, even if he doesn't play them. And I don't know, it made me feel slightly embarrassed about buying so many Japanese games at once. I mean, at least I didn't buy the Japan crate they had there, which is like a crate full of like Japanese snack foods. And I didn't buy any coins for the Gashapon, which they also had. So like, I'm not super weeb. I'm not super hyper weeb. but I'm still a weeb. Yeah, at least I'm not weird. I mean, my mom didn't do anything wrong. It's more about, like, I get slightly... I don't know if embarrassed is the right word, but I think it's the closest word that describes it. Like, when I buy a bunch of games at once, and, like, when I spend a lot of time deliberating about what games to get, like I did yesterday, like, I feel a bit embarrassed about it, usually. And, like, I just... Yeah, self-conscious, that's probably it. That's probably the phrase. It's like, you know those phrases that you see all the time, but you never actually use words or phrases like that? I feel like self-conscious is one of those, and I feel like it's one I should use a lot. Yeah, I feel self-conscious about it. Like, I keep replaying, like, the few minutes of time I spent checking out. It's actually probably more like 10 minutes, because it took them a long time to find all the discs. Because they don't have the discs in the cases, they have them hidden. And because they were all Japanese, they couldn't find them easily. Well, anyhow, I'm now going to eject disc. And this emulator is probably going to get very unhappy very quickly. I will say the disc looks very cool. That's a very nice looking disc. Do I stick with racing games or do something else? Let's do... Let's stick with racing. This is Rally de Europe. Prism Arts Rally Championship. Again, the disc on this one's really cool. It's simple. It's really cool. I wonder if all the discs are going to be that cool. Maybe Japan has really cool PS1 discs. So I find it cool how on most of these discs they actually tell you the price, like, on the cover. Oh yeah, it's gonna be confused because this is not the right game. Here's the thing I don't like about PCSX is that it stays in your processes until you close it, and it has no reason to do that. Yeah, my understanding is that this is basically a Sega Rally clone. And this game, I was talking about the prices on the back of the box. This one was 1,500 yen, so this is one of the cheap ones. It's not a simple series game, but it's a cheap one. I do have a simple series game, which I got only because it was a simple series game. So hopefully this one works, because the other one didn't really. Fair warning, the code driver is incomprehensible. Thank you for the warning. Got championship, spot entry, 2-player battle, memory battle options. Let's do championship, I suppose. Got F2, A, S, and K. I have no idea what any of these classes mean. Let's go with K class, since that was the first one, I think. Oh, like K-Car. Okay. So we got a Cappuccino. Little small thing. Maybe Daihatsu. That looks like a Suzuki. I've got to go with this one. Whoops. They actually have the A button be the A button, or the X button be the go button. Unless my controls are mapped backwards. Let's do challenge 1. Wait. They don't have the kindness to say please. It's just wait. You have no choice. Are you ready? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. That's not a question, apparently. Alright, and we're off. Again, give me analog, please. Yeah, this is very much like a rally. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, you weren't kidding when you said incomprehensible. That's like literal gibberish. You can barely make out hard. Is it long, medium, right? I swear he says left when he says right. Like, that sounds like easy left to me. Even though it's easy right. Easy light? That's easy right, I would think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is easy light. At least this game works. Ow. Over air temp. Final lap to go. I wish there was a way in Streamlabs to have like 2 separate chats, so like the chat on this screen, this layout would stay up forever, whereas the one on my full screen layout would go away after 30 seconds. Because it feels a bit barren to have it go away with this layout. I'm gonna have my final lap for here. What is that supposed to even be? Like over air jump, maybe? I got second. No. So we have advanced to the second stage. To lose.
3, 2, 1, go!
One. Lose your life. Caution hairpin. That one almost made sense. Caution taillight. I don't know if Sega Rally had sections that were quite that tight. It's been a long time since I played a Sega Rally game. I should play Sega Rally 2 again. I should also play Sega Rally Revo again. Or Sega Rally Online Arcade again, because I got that. I found a site that was selling keys for that game after it got, like, years after it got delisted. And I figured, you know what? There are probably very few ways to get this game legitimately. Probably a handful of keys left in the world, so I figured, you know what? I'll buy one. And I did, and I put it in, and it was fine, so... Although, interestingly, like, a few days afterwards, or a few weeks afterwards, some random person on Xbox Live sent me a message like, hey, you want to grind the Sega Rally achievements? And I didn't respond because that was kind of weird. Are there other views? Yes. There's this one and that one. Oh, I don't know about this view. I don't know about that collision. I feel like the game looks a bit more janky in this view than it does in this view. Just the way the car moves. Control-wise, it's not terrible, not great either. It's definitely playable. So overall, we are third. And challenge 2 is Wales and Thalia again, and then challenge 3 is all of them. What about the other classes? Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Yeah, we can only do Class K. What if we do spot entry? So that was easy, that was normal. We haven't done Wales yet, that's hard. These are very hard, but we've not unlocked them yet. I'm guessing there are more to unlock than this because the information got ice and all of these are 0% ice. We can do the other classes now. We got Peugeot, the Citroen, the other Citroen. But we can't do ARS, it's only KRF2. Three laps. I don't know if I'll do all the laps. no, he overtook me. It's an intense battle for 9th place. Oh god, I just realized the next year Formula 1 cars are going to be unveiled in like 2 weeks. When did that happen? How did that get so soon? Like, that's this thing that was in my mind. It's like, oh, that's always months away. But nope, it is soon. I'm apparently not very good at this. I think I need to break more. Doesn't help that I'm playing this through a very small window on my screen. I'm not even gonna set the record. Hey, Mario Man. Oh, whoops. How are you doing? So I don't know if I mentioned this last week. I might have. I'm thinking of maybe trying to make Tuesday streams like a regular thing. It's like I would stream every Tuesday. I want to stream at least like once a week. And I'm bad at scheduling things, but I think I could maybe do once a week, so. We'll see if that continues to happen. May or may not. Can I not finish last? We'll find out next lap. Oh, I was reading the chat. I got distracted. This is like the one part of the track where I was gaining positions because I could just go fast. Ow. Hey, I've just been thinking, like, I've got so many ideas for streams, like, so many games, like I bought for the purpose of streaming them and then have never gotten around to streaming them. So many other things that I want to do stream related. And lately I have not been streaming that much, and also my schedule is kind of tight at the moment for the next couple months. figure that, I don't know. I definitely want to do it. Just a matter of will I stick to it or not come next Tuesday, which I don't know. It depends on how I feel next Tuesday, really. And that doesn't mean I would only stream on Tuesdays. I might do other streams as well. But I am famously terrible at keeping up with stream schedules, so who knows if it'll actually be a thing beyond last Tuesday and this Tuesday. We'll see. I didn't get last. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna kill this thing. And let's see. I'm gonna go with a weird game next. I've got a couple of weird games. I'm worried that this one I might not be able to understand much of it. We got another nice looking disc. It's mirrored. Wow, that's cool. Like the bottom half of it, you'd have to hold it up into a mirror to read the English on it. That's neat. This is called the Conveni. It is a convenience store simulator. And it could be text heavy, which will mean I will struggle to read it since I don't read Japanese. But I do have Google Translate on my phone, which I can use to scan words and phrases. It's also by Human Entertainment. It's not cat entertainment. It's not dog entertainment. It's not for your pets. It's for you, because you're a human. It's also an Aster East. Catchy tune. Oh good, we've entered into Windows 95 here. Do I want this one or this one? I want this one, I think. Oh, I hit back. No, I cannot select this. Start or continue. Oh, okay. Now I'll select as B. So, I've had the same controller for all these games. So far, the first game used X to advance, the second game used A to advance, and the third game used B to advance, so... I have no idea, I'm just gonna keep doing the top one. Yes. Alright, so we get to choose our location. So this looks like a good corner. I'm gonna build mine here. Oh, I don't think I can. Where's oh, here's the location, so I can put them here. Why can I not build them here? Is it too close to civilization? I can put it in the middle of nowhere. No, I want mine next to a road, right there. So I guess you have to pay 3 million to carry cigarettes, 7 million to carry alcohol. Sure, I don't think I select them. That's all right. We can choose the store facing this way or the store facing that way. I'll have the one facing that way. And 100 and... Sure. Oh, that was no. Wait, how do I? When you hold down the button, it changes every single frame. That seems not good. I want to carry all the bad things. Yes. Alright. So we are currently Pasulk, I think. I think it's supposed to be closed, but it's upside down. Oh, this is high tech. We can spend 48 yen on a thing. Oh, I don't to put stuff in it. Yeah, this might be a bit too tech savvy. I'm gonna sell bowls. I'm gonna put my bowls. I'm gonna put my bowls here, which I don't really know if you'll be able to access them. I don't think the cash register will be able to get in, unfortunately. Let's just move. Oh, no, let's choose. Okay, that's move. Is there any way to fit this? We can rotate it. What if we did... Oh, I'm sorry, and this thing... I don't know if that moved there, and then this... That moved there. And then our sushi... You can't get to that, though. I don't think there's a way to fit it all together. Sure, that's good enough. Whoops. What's this? That's delete. Okay, well now we have room. Now I can move the sushi over here and everything is good. Can I buy a tree? I can. We already have plenty of trees though. Wait, can I put it outside? No. Make it an IKEA maze? We almost have. There you go. The tree operates the cash register. Yes. So now I can choose our hours. We got 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. Midnight to 4 a.m. No, noon to 4 a.m. 7 p.m. to 11 a.m. I don't know what that is. Let's do... Let's do... this one. Yes. What does this mean? Oh, is this increase in markup? I want 1% off. But not for my bowls. They're 1% up. But the rest is... Then we can hire our workers. We've got this girl, that person. These are good pictures. I'll take her. And then I'll take... She has a good bottom stat, so I'll take her. And I'll take him. Let's do this. Wait, I need to open. Oh no, we've got, we don't open until 7, so we just have to wait until 7, I guess. I'm ready for all of our customers. We're open! Here they come! We're all gonna get lost through our maze. I hope she can check him out with the tree in the way. Seems like she can. Getting all that money. Man, some of these people are spending a long time in the convenience store. A person's been stuck in the corner for hours now. Could you just not get out? Is the line too long and narrow? Oh no, she's... Oh, is she one of the employees? I think I hired her. That would make sense. So they're in the employees only section. We made 25,000 yen. Happy New Year. Hey, I don't think it does. Maybe someone's made an English translation of it. It doesn't seem too text heavy though. It seems like you could figure it out. I'm guessing there's stuff I can do while we're open. I can look at stats. I don't know what I just did. That's a 4-person house? 5-person house, I guess? 39-person apartment? Yeah, I think you managed to hold Shane. I think I only have one property right now. Can I open up another? Probably not on the farm. Got stats. L1? I got... Okay, we are building a new place now. This looks like a good place. It's expensive, but it's next to the city. So I don't think we are allowed to have any of those. That's fine. I want a big store. Yes, that's okay. So I think that might have been, do you want to pre-populate And I said yes. You can have the same hours. No, you can have different hours that are different from the other hours. You can have those. It's closed during the day. It's a nocturnal shop. $2% off. Sure, I'll hire you. I'll hire the alien. And I'll hire the fairly old guy. I don't understand Japanese, no. I'm just guessing. So I got my chain here. People are coming in. Human. This one. Oh, I can change hours. I don't want to do that. Changing employees. What did I do? Happy New Year again, guys. I have not played Yakuza. I have Kiwami on my PS4 because it was a PS Plus game. I made 57,000 yen. Also, do these employees never go home? Are they just stuck in that little box forever? Is that where they live for their entire lives? Are they having sex now? Yes to all those questions. Why are they just moving back and forth? Are they cleaning? Why is the alien sprite human? That's a good question. The alien looks very much like the old man. Wait, when did we open? I thought we opened... What would happen if this is the... No, where's the checkout? Which one of these is the checkout? Maybe it's Sunday? Maybe we're closed on Sundays? Maybe when I hit that menu button before. Oh, did I just restart? I want my other store. How are you doing? People are buying. What if instead of bowls we sold shampoo and yogurt and butter? I feel like people are actually getting stuck here. I think the checkout person can't get to the counter. Hold on, what if we... are about to close. Everyone's gonna leave without buying their things. No, now we're checking them out. What's going on here? What's with the massive gathering in the convenience store after hours? With all these moaning noises. I think it plays Auld Lang Syne every time the shift ends. It's a new year every day. Okay, this store is now a 24-hour store. I need to move. I need to move that thing. Wait, how do I... It's a problem when you don't know Japanese. I'm trying to figure out how you delete the thing. How did I get to that menu before? Third option. No, that's employees. Second one's hours. Is it this one? No, that's exit. Yes. Just hitting buttons at random and hoping that something happens. I was playing a song and I hit the button and I skipped it. Am I winning? I don't know. I don't know if this game has a win condition. Might just be get more money. Yeah, I want to delete the box. Problem is I can't figure out how. Okay. The other one. I think they were actually stuck. I don't know what I did, but they're free now. And they can finally close at 5 p.m. the next day. Are they actually a 24-hour store now? No, they're not. That's fine. Oh no, they're back open again. And now they're closed again. Uh-oh. I don't know what that said, but it was a bad sounding sound effect. I lost 100 million yen this week. Maybe she died. My guess is that she quit. No, it looks like she's still here. How is their other business doing? It's closed. It opens, what, 11? What are the hours? 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Why are you not... Okay, you're a 24-hour store. You're always open. Your shift never ends. Yeah, I have 95 million yen, but I started with 200 million yen, so... I like all the random sound effects that just happen sometimes. That's the fountain. I also have 0 yen. I don't know, this seems cool. I think I would like it a bit more if I knew what I was doing. But it definitely seems cool. I know they made a bunch of sequels to this game. Like, I think they made at least 6 of these games on like the PS1, PS2. So I don't know, maybe I'll see if one of them has like an English translation or something. Alright, let's try a different game now. Bye-bye, emulator. So, let's try... So I said I got a simple... I just said simple 2000, but a simple 1500 on the PS1. Which basically is a series of games that was released that are budget titles. Also, this game, interesting, has like a cover that you can put on the side of the disc. I guess like if it's shrink wrapped, you can still have this on. I don't know exactly what these things are for. I just know that a lot of Japanese games and media have those things, those side cards. This is by D3 Publisher. I paid $2.95 for this one. Yeah, there are a good number of simple games that became other games. This is Simple 1500, Volume 22, The Wrestling. Which actually, I think this might be the first wrestling game I own. think I had like a wrestling simulator game on Steam that I got in a bundle once. But like actual fighting people wrestling. Yeah, so in Japan there were a bunch of series called like Simple 1500 on the PS1, Simple 2000 on the PS2, and the number represented how much they cost. So they were budget games. And there were a ton of them. Some of them got ported over to the US under various names. Others did not. I can't actually select the other option. Am I in the thing? Did it break? Might have broken. That's what happens when you play the pro wrestling. Let's try it again. Now I think I broke it because there's just 2 instances running. So let me kill both instances. Let's try it a 3rd time. I don't like how D3 Publishers logo is not centered vertically. Alright. Hey, we can select now. I'm gonna go with this option. Also, all of the simple games, or at least most of them, start with the, which is interesting. That one. Oh yeah, one player versus computer. Oh, what is this? Are these each wrestler's icons? This looks straight out of like 1994 shovelware. I love this. Or shareware, rather. Ape Pow. There's an Ape Pav. We got DDD. I like the dog paws. I might go with that one. What's this? Sasori? Sasori, yes. I'm gonna go with dog paws. It looks like there might be 4 unlockable characters. I'll go with top left. Over the dinosaur. That's a cool dinosaur. Team Z. Good old emulation glitches. Oh, we're going. We're off. I might need analog on. What's going on? Which one am I? I think I'm the one who's on the floor doing nothing. So right off the bat, I feel like this is not a fair match based on weight class. Does wrestling have weight classes, or is that just boxing? Also, I don't know how to play. I'm smashing buttons, and I don't think I've done a single thing so far. My head is armed status. Maybe the controls broke for me. That might be the case. I don't think I can pause it. Try turning off analog. Oh, I'm doing something. Okay, I'm running around. Now I need to figure out what the punch button is. Get up. Thank you for helping me get up. feel like the character models, while they look pretty janky, at least in terms of polygon count, they're not too bad. But I mean, I guess literally that's the only thing you have to render besides like the arena, which is just a cube, pretty much. So I was able to do something for like 5 seconds once. And never again. Oh, I got the kick. I found the kick. I can't get up. I've fallen. I can't get up. Oh, I did something! Yeah, I'm doing things. This doesn't look janky at all. Nope, no pin this time. Oh, is that it? I think I died. At least got knocked out. I've got 5 modes here. I don't know what they are. Let's try this one. I'm gonna be the big dude. Oh, is this you have to fight everyone? Come here. I need to hit you. This isn't going well. Maybe if I knew the controls this would be a bit better, but so now I feel like even if I knew how to play this game, it wouldn't be particularly good. I did something. I just repeatedly fall on top of him and then punch him. By the way, all of these attacks I've been doing have been with the same button for some reason. Slap him. I don't know how to do any of the cool things. It's probably like a fighting game where you have to do a certain combination. Because I don't know the combination. That was very almost a win for this guy. Oh no, he fell out of the ring. I don't know how to get up, which is a problem. Some opponent ends up doing very long chains. Oh, I got pinned to death. That's probably all of this game I'll play for the rest of my life. I don't know. Not a huge fan of wrestling games in general. Or at least I haven't played them. That one doesn't seem to be particularly good. But it's still cool to have a Simple Series game. They had one other Simple Series game at the store, which was Simple Chess. Which I almost got that one over the wrestling one, but it was more than twice as much money. So I didn't. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do one more tonight, and then there'll probably be another stream of these. Probably next stream, sometime soon. But I think this is a good one. I think you should like this one. I was booted up the old media player.
皆様、本日は台東電車で GO2 をお買い上げいただき誠にありがとうございます。
I have no idea what you're saying, but thank you. So I think Basic knows what it is. It's Densha de Go 2. So they had a copy of Densha de Go 2, and they had, for some reason, they had 3 copies of Densha de Go 1. I don't know how they got so many. I mean, I'm assuming the person who brought in all the Japanese games had 3 copies of it for some reason. I don't know why they had 3 copies of it, though. Densha de Go 2 was cheaper, though, so I got that one.
Go!
Let's go by train. Let's. We got arcade mode, beginner's course, and material hall of train. What is material hall of train? Like, what is it supposed to be? Where do I find these? At my local game store. Someone had traded these in. And we have to see what the material hall of train is. It's a bunch of text. I guess options? Oh, I know this game setup. I'm an idiot. Here's material hall of train. I'm gonna look at the 883. Look at the train. Can zoom in. Can reset. Can make that go away. Can make it go, and you can go between the trains. That's cool. Yeah, that's neat. Maybe floor and music floor and photo floor. Let's look at some photos. Now that's a photo. That right there is a hot train. Oops. Hokuetsu Express. I really like the aesthetic of these menus. The way they move feels very smooth, very well made. I mean, you would hope so for a game that costs 5,800 yen and is for Japan only. Oops. Let's go. Let's play the game. Let's do... Is this difficulty. I guess let's start with this one. Since I've never played this before. That's my train.
お待たせいたしました。快速越後湯沢行き発車いたします。ドアが閉まり
Let's
ます。
go.
ご注意ください。
Wait, no, we can't go yet. Red light. Green light, go. Accelerate. Vamonos.
出発してください。
Yes, what am I doing? Down on the D-pad.
進行。
Thank you, basic. Do I have to hold it?
制限。
速度
Can
制
I
限
turn?
標識は解除されるまで守ります。
減速。
速度
I need to
標
be
識
t-
と
I
制
need to
限
go
信
20.
号
No, I
が
need
同
to
時
go
に出た時
70.
には低速指示を優先します。
制限。
I
制
don't know
限
what that
標
text
識は解除
means.
されましたが、制限信号の時速70キロを守ります。次の信号まで我慢我慢。走行の目安は時速
We
90キロ
departed
で
late,
す。
so I probably need to go beyond the speed limit. Or maybe the green light means I can go faster here.
第一並接進行。
When do I need to slow down? 400 meters maybe?
警笛は丸ボタンです。
Oh, I'm going way too fast.
通
Uh-oh.
過駅のダイヤを守ってください。
進行。
Stop. I'm slowing down, but we're approaching at 100 kilometers an hour.
制限信号が出たときは速やかに減速します。
Maybe I didn't need to drop anyone off. Maybe we're fine. Oh, that was a
次
run
の
through.
信号ま
Okay.
で我
Oh.
慢。ブレーキが乱暴です。
I think I lost. I think I was going too fast, I guess.
お待たせいたしました。快速越後湯沢行き発車いたします。
What is
ドアが
this?
閉まります。
What
ご
is
注意
this
ください
thing on the top right that I'm changing? Okay, we're off. The brake. Oh, I've fully engaged the brake.
出発してください。
進行。
Oh, so that's why I didn't slow down.
制限。
速度制限標識は解除されるまで守ります。
減速。
速度標識
Oh,
と
so
制
I'm
限
supposed to
信
stay
号
at
が同時に出た
35
時に
then?
は低速指示を優先します。
制限。
Now I
制
can
限
go to
標識は
70.
解除されましたが、制限信号の時速70キロを守ります。次の信号まで我慢我慢。
I failed because I didn't do multi-track drifting exactly.
走行の目安は時速90キロです。
Alright, speed is good.
第一並接進行。
警笛は丸ボタンです。
Why did I lose points there? Did I need to hump my horn?
通過駅のダイヤ
Oh,
を
that
守
I
ってく
didn't
ださ
want
い。
to.
出発進行。
I
非
was
常ブ
late.
レーキは使わないでください。
制限。
I
進 しました。快速
This game makes a lot of sounds.
発車いたします。
And they're all slightly scary when you don't know what they mean. That being said, I do really like the aesthetic of this game.
出発進行。
And we're off. So I need to stay under 35, I think. At least for the start.
制限
速度制限標識は
And here
解
I
除
need to
さ
stay
れるまで
under
守ります。
35.
減速
速度標識と制限信号が同時に出たときには低速指示を優先します。
制限
And now we
制
can
限標識は解除され
now
ま
we
した
can
が
boot it.
制限信号の時速70キロを守ります。次の信号まで我慢我慢。走行の目安は時速90キロです。
第一並速進行。
Got 27 seconds to get there.
警笛は丸ボタンです。
I was going slightly too
黒い
fast there.
通過。
通過駅のダイヤを守ってください。
出発進行。
Uh-oh, I'm late. How are you supposed to get there on time if you followed the speed limit?
制限信号が出たときは速やかに減速します。
I'm gonna speed a little bit to catch up on time, and then I'm gonna slow down
次
when
の
I.
信号まで
Oh,
我慢我慢。
出発進行。
what happened there? Why did my e-brake engage? So you don't want to go too fast, or else it gets unhappy.
まもなく西型です。運賃、切符は整理券と一緒に駅の改札口へお渡しください。お降りの際には前側のドアからボタンを押してお降りください。場内進行。
速度標識の点滅は制
I
限
gotta
区
go
間
down
の
to
予告です。
45.
すぐに減速してください。ここ点滅終了から解除までが速度制限。
Really an exercise in futility
ブレ
because
ー
I
キ
knew
が
it was
乱
going to be
暴で
late.
す。
Let's try another train. I got 12 points.
電車で GO!
Then shut the go. For the beginner's course, okay.
入門編を開始します。
Alright.
これがマスコンです。これがブレーキです。
Thank
こ
you
の
for the
次に
tutorial
私
that
で
I
す。知
can't
らせた
read.
ブレーキを解除してください。
Remove the
マ
brake.
スコンを入れ発車してください。
Down to accelerate. And we're off.
走行の目安は時速90キロです。加速してください。
90 kilometers an hour. Nice. Or is it saying that's when it'll put on the
第三並
brakes?
速進行。
I think it's the speed I need to get up to. Are there alternate camera views? Oh, I see. If you press L1, it'll automatically reset. So we don't need to accelerate anymore. We have hit 90.
第一並速進行
I'll even pause if you don't have the accelerator turned off.
進行
It's like, no, you must turn the accelerator off. I don't know what that means.
警笛は丸ボタンです。
黒
That
い
doesn't mean I need to press the circle button for horn.
次の駅は通過駅です。速度を調整して通過時刻を合わせましょう。
Made it on time.
定通です。
To the second.
第二並速進行
What's the speed limit? 90? Again? Yes. I think they're just pausing the game until I do exactly what it wants me to do, so
最型です
you can't fail.
切符は整理券と一緒に駅の改札口へ
Which I guess is definitely good for
降りの
beginners
際に
who
は
don't know how to
前
play
側の
like
ドア
me.
からボタンを押して
I
お
don't
降
know how
り
to
ください
play.
進行制限45
速度標識の点滅は制限区間の予告です。ブレーキを7に入れてください。
It needs to be exactly 7. So we're going to slow this train down. We reached
ブレーキを解
45.
除してください。
Now we're going to no longer have the brakes on.
ここ点滅終了から解除までが速度制限標識は解除されるまで守ります。
制限解除
That's probably important information that I don't know.
次の駅は停車駅です。停止線に合わせて停車してください。ブレーキを5に入れてください。
Oops.
ブレーキを3に入れてください。
We are going to stop this train
ブレーキを
perfectly.
1に入れてください。上手に停車できましたね。路線や自分では
I did it!
電車で GO!
I beat the beginner course. Now let's try. I think these are the hard ones. I don't know. I like this train. Let's do this one. This one looks fast. And we're off. Oh, you can't have the...
危なかった。どうしたの？
The passengers are not happy because I braked. I wanted to see if I could accelerate and brake at the same time. The answer is no.
ご乗車ありがとうございます。特急白鷹越後湯沢行きです。越後湯沢から新幹線旭号東京行きは新幹線ホームの13番線から連絡いたします。次は十日町に停まります。
I don't know what the speed limit is. Let's go. We're past 90.
第一併設進行。場内進行。黒い通過。
I was not happy about me going fast through the bridge. It's not going to be happy about me being late.
発進行。
Oh, it took off 2 points per second? That's not fair. It was 1 point per second earlier.
ダイヤを守ってくださいね。
This is a very hard game, but I think it's designed to be that way. But I like how the game looks. I like how it sounds. This is a cool game. Got 4 points. Yep, that part in particular sounded very good.
Go!
Anything else? No, that's pretty much it. I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. As always, lately I have to get up early in the morning, so better not stay up too late. Thank you for watching. I'll be back soon with more of these games and GameCube games and other games. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go raid Tav because she's streaming. So let me set that up real quick.
Go!
I think I typed it incorrectly. Yes, I did. Go raid Tev in 4 seconds when I can hit the button to raid. Huzzah! Goodbye.